right, we are going to be checking out Never Be Alone by Shadrow. Never heard this one before, but we are going to critique this on opinions, just my perspective. And we are always going to be trying to find things that could have been done different, so we're not just freebooting. Make sure you've watched the original, okay? Don't just watch it on here, watch the original. And let's dissect this thing. Yo, why am I getting DK vibes? Why does it sound like King K. Rool is about to come out and start blasting me with giant cannonballs? I love this so far. Cool. This is super vibey. Let's break down this instrumental a little more. Chord progression's solid too. To the 2.
It's too bad your doors can't be locked to keep the monsters away.
Very, very cool melody. Very cool melody. Good composition.
You tell yourself you're okay. It's too bad your doors can't be locked to keep the monsters away.
You want to talk about some good prosody, some good flow? That's a fun one to sing.
Your doors can't be locked to keep the monsters away.
That was cool.
You should have stayed in bed. You've heard this noise before. You dart across the floor. Try not to lose your head. Prepare for the horrors. This night will keep repeating over and over and over until you make it to the end. They hide around the corners. You better.
This composition, this songwriting is solid.
Over and over until you make it to the end.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that the flow of the over and over kind of leaks into when you'd expect the next line to start.
This night will keep repeating over and over and over until you make it to the end. They hide around the corners. You better feel your eyes and keep looking over your shoulder, 'cause you'll never be alone again.
Yeah. Okay. The pause and keeping the again of again on the drop. Nicely done.
'Cause you'll never be alone again.
Oh, it's got some Undertale type beat. I can't get over how stellar the choices for the synth voices are. The actual synths themselves just cut so nice.
'Cause there was one, but now there might be 3. You turn.
That little bump, that was fun.
'Cause there was one, but now there might be 3.
Bro, this is like FNAF shanty. I dig this.
You hear a chuckle and you turn back and see the closet doors open wide.
The prosody of this track is really, really, really good. The flow of the lyrics are very, very natural.
You look around the space and see a creepy face.
Lowered fifth. We love a lowered fifth.
You look around the space and see a creepy face. Turns out it's just your toy.
I wish it had gone to the 5th there. Uh-oh, not the guitar. So it does. I wish it had gone to the 5. To me, it would have built a little more suspense. But maybe if it does it in the second half, then I will backtrack and say, yeah, that's even better.
But it seems out of place. You leave it just in case. It might be a decoy.
What did I just say? That's exactly what I just said. Okay, so I just needed to get through that whole thing. Initially wanted to change it right there. So that root's here instead of being down here. I thought that and then went, wait, if it doesn't do it on the first time, but does it on the second time, that would be more impactful. So instead of going to that lower chord both times, it'll make it hit even harder and build more suspense if you save the suspense for right before the chorus. Then I was like, wait, they might have done that. And they did that. So amazing.
It might be a decoy.
Yep, okay, you got me.
For the horrors, this night will keep repeating over and over and over until you make it to the end.
What I especially like about this song is that it shows that you can make a composition that slaps, that doesn't rely on just getting completely filled out. Because there's not a lot of voices in this. Like,
keep repeating over and over and over until you make it to the end.
I hear drums. I hear the arpeggiator, the doodle-doodle-doodle.
Keep repeating over and over and over until you make it to the end.
And then I hear a pad to fill out the chords. There is not much more, which I find very, very impressive that the song, just as a composition, can stand alone that strong and not really need much.
They hide around the corners. You better feel your eyes and keep looking over your shoulder, 'cause you'll never be alone again.
Love this. Cool.
Prepare for the horror. Night will keep repeating over and over and over until you make it to the end. They hide around the corner. You better
What's he gonna do with it?
it? Keep looking over your shoulder, 'cause you'll never be alone. Prepare for the horror.
Sure.
This night will keep repeating
Oh man,
over.
there was so many options you could have done there, and they all would have been great. Could have had another synth or another pad swell up in the second half of that
Hide
build-up.
around the corner. You better feel your eyes and keep looking over your shoulder, 'cause you'll never be alone.
Like adding a little percussion to that, making it build up, or the fact that it doesn't actually really build up that much and then stops and then just drops right back in. There were kind of no wrong answers, which is definitely, in my opinion, showing that the songwriting is safe enough, but is fun enough because it's not boring.
They hide around the corners. You better feel your eyes and keep looking over your shoulder, 'cause you'll never be alone again.
Ooh, that doo-doo-doo-doo, that bend on that note.
Never be alone again.
Woo! Woo! It's fun.
You'll never be alone again.
Yeah, this one's not suffering from the lorgma. As a standalone song with little context, it's definitely questionable because it comes off as very, very like stalkery. Like, you'll never be alone. I'm waiting in the corner. Like, okay, yeah, but I mean, I'm willing to bet historically there have been more stalkers than FNAF fans. So, you know, everyone has some art made for them, I guess. Dark out of context, but it's something out of context.
You'll never be alone.
Ooh, and no again?
You'll never be alone.
Ooh, jarring end, unsettling, leave them hanging. Okay, that was Never Be Alone by Shadrow. Never heard that song before, but it is one of the, from what I understand, FNAF classics. That was sick. I love the composition. I love the songwriting. The chord progression and the melody were very, very cool. It's very akin to the kind of song I would write. It's definitely like in the same vein because a lot of the stuff I was expecting happened, and I'm just like, okay, I see a lot of crossover with the influence. That might make it biased, but I definitely love the direction it went in. I love the choice of synth sounds. I love the production voicings. It was very, very nostalgic. Like I said, it had that DK64 vibe, very King K. Rool. Again, just the vocoded sound to the vocals. I get that it's like a robotic song. We talk about this a lot. FNAF is robots, voices sounding like robots. It's like, yeah. But then it kind of makes it hard for it to stand on its own. And I very much believe in being able to stand alone outside of the context of the subject matter that you are writing about. So with all of that, I really did enjoy that one, especially with it being, like I said, vocoded. Like, that's usually a deal breaker for me, but the composition was so fun. I think I give it a 7.5. It was very enjoyable. It didn't need a ton of production. It was pretty minimalistic. The polish of the vocals and the vocal delivery, I think that's what knocks it down a couple points for me. So 7.5. Well done. Very good. Very nice. Go check out the original. Go listen to it.